Welcome guys to my new video. In this video I will talk about the for loop in the C programming language. First of all, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and let's start our video. The for loop. The for loop provides a functionality or feature to repeat a set of statements defined by number of times. For example, if I need to print hello world 10 times, I can use the for loop. My code be more readable and easy to read. The syntax of for loop is like this. For initialization, for example, I will give you here an example. For the initialization is, for example, integer I. The test, for example, I is less than or equal to 10. The updation is the increment or decrement, for example, I++. And the block of code here between the two braces. This is the syntax of the for loop in the C programming language. Now let's make an example to learn more about the for loop in the C language. Exercise 1. Write a C program to print the natural numbers from 1 to 10. Here I need to count. First of all, I need to define the count. It's an integer count. Second step, I need to use the for loop like this with this condition. For loop count. Here it starts from 1 equal to 1. And the count is end in 10. It's less than or equal to 10. I need to count from 1 to 10 and count plus plus. And I need to print the numbers on the screen using the printf function. Let's write the code and let's start with hashtag include studio.h integer main and open the braces. First step, declare the loop counter variable integer count. Now for count equal to 1, count less than or equal to 10, and count plus plus. Now I need to print the value of the count on the screen using the printf function. %d because it's an integer, and count. And finally return 0. This is our C program to print the natural numbers from 1 to 10. First of all, I need to declare the counter. I need to use the for loop, and I need to print the value, the numbers on the screen. Exercise 2. I need to write a C program to print all the natural numbers in reverse from n to 1. Here I need to define integer I and start. And I need to tell the user to give me a number or a value for n. N is the number that I need to start to print it. For example, 10 to 1 or 5 to 1. Second step, I need to use the for loop to print all the natural number. Let's start our code with hashtag include studio.h integer main integer I and start. Now let's use the printf function to tell the user to give me a value of n. printf enter starting value. Scanf %d and start. Now for I equal to start, I is less than or equal to 1. Here I need to print all the natural numbers in reverse. I need to put in reverse I minus minus. If I need to print from 1 to n, I put I plus plus, n to 1, I minus minus. And let's print the value on the screen. Printf %d I, and finally return 0. This is the C program to print all the natural numbers in reverse from n to 1. First of all, I need to declare I and the start or the value when I need to start. Second, I need to tell the user to give me a value or a starting value. Later, I need to use the for loop to print all the natural numbers in reverse from n to 1. Now I need to write a C program to find the sum of natural numbers between 1 to n. First step, let's define integer I, n, and the sum. Second step, I need to tell the user to give me a value of n. Later, I need to use the for loop for I. Here it starts from 1 equal to 1. I is less than or equal to n, and I plus plus. And in the for loop, I need to put the formula of the sum plus equal to I, and I print the value on the screen. Let's write the code. Hashtag include studio.h integer main Now let's declare I, n, and the sum. Integer I, n, and sum. Here the sum is equal to 0. Now let's tell the user to give me an upper limit from or a value for n. Printf enter upper limit. Scanf %d and n. Now let's use the for loop to find the sum of all numbers, and for here I here start from 1 to n, and I plus plus. Now the formula of the sum is sum plus equal to I, or we have another formula, sum equal to sum plus I. It's the same. Now let's use the printf function to print the result on the screen. Printf sum of first %d or the value of n natural numbers is equal to %d n sum and return 0. This is our C program to find the sum of natural numbers between 1 to n. First of all, I need to define I, the n, and the sum. Second, I need to tell the user to give me a value of n. And I use the for loop with the formula of the sum to find the sum, and I will print the value on the screen. That's all about the for loop, and that's all for today. If you have any question, contact me on Instagram, the link in bio. That's all for today, and I see you later.